girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Washington football team and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Winner go home is the mantra, and we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running out the block, we out something like a linebacker.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Newton. That one caught by Gibson. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Complete.
He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
An early message that the secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the run game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety of play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Running inside, running outside, keep the defense off balance.
Number 35.
He stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
A gain
A
of
good
a
run on
yard.
1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
That's good.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and he told me to watch his feet. And whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Eagles 7. Washington 0.
For the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Washington ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
From the 29, Newton. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, Gibson. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Given 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
To the
That's a
49-yard
really
line.
nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Time to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
Not enough time. They hit him and force that incompletion. From the gun on third down, Newton. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Complete.
The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That one they had in 9 there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Out of the gun, Newton. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the time when you talk to offensive coaches, they say
rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. And it brings up 3rd.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 50's the mic, 50's the mic. Watch the screen. Pass. Big Ed. Rip. Jam. Kill. Tighten up. Switch. At least 5-7. SOS. Jam.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got first down, too. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Wentz to throw again. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the 20-yard line.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patches, I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
This pass complete. Wentz to Ertz. And he'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over the line. 23 yards to pick up there.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Newton out wide, that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's 3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Newton. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. Now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
And this first half is not going according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
As he's on to punt for Washington. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14. Washington.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the
the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Washington on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Newton got a man. It's Gibson complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff now for Ryan. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far.
They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Now here goes running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the carry. Here's his defense, holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it, but here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
25-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Washington 3.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
everybody at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things in.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Throwing now is Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
It's 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 40-yard line.
Lefty. Shift this side. Shift this side. We got 3. 5-9.
Now Wentz again.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
47-yard line.
Check 24. Check 24.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
Chris Watkins.
47 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you get the first other team in their comfort zone. That changes your approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, look your rooms at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. from the gun. Newton. Man open. It's Goodwin. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up second
as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and 11.
Let's go, defense. Stay off the field, defense. 42 to mark, 42.
Newton. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
On for the point after.
We'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
Pick it back up, and then things really go from there.
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack that offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returnable. It's out. The back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Wentz, he's going to try and keep this.
They'll run on 1st down. Russell. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
On the tackle.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Go. Hey, empty. It's 74.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz.
This will be taken in by Hightower.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, it's Russell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Messing with first right there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Russell, he will push his way down to about the 14.
Running back.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get ball carrier.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to bring one over his head as this game progresses.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
And he's in. Touchdown. The Eagles taking over from 2 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. They're putting it all together here in the offense.
It feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Bryce Love,
I think that now it's much more
brought down at
in their head.
Line.
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On first down, here's Love. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Washington.
Bryce Love, the ball carrier.
Bryce Love,
touchdown,
68 yards. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
Lining up for
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time. And now it's second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's second and 10.
Shift. Check three. Kill. Back. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Wentz going to throw. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
First and 10 at the 48.
And that reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game charts.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, it's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what kind of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
First and 10 at the
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Russell. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And 10.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
15-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chase Young on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington 17.
Throwing on second down. Wentz is going to find his running back. It's complete.
Wentz is
and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
35.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. The Eagles on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On second down, it's Russell. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, any way to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal, option right. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Montez Sweat.
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game?
Jake Elliott.
Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game. So it's 12 points now as they sing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Throwing on 1st down, Dawson. That's caught by Hollister. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? It's Love. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Dawson under pressure, and he'll go down at the 26-yard line.
So we'll recount real quick. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's had himself a game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Dawson. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
The point after.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. We just want to take a knee there. She's showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Tonight's final
At the beginning of the season, they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.